So I am back with an organization video today. So this is an area that I cannot put off any longer because I have had to visit it several times over the Christmas holiday, and I'm like, enough is enough. So I talked about this last week in my Disney Declutter video. If you've not seen that, I will link that in a card above. And it is my recipe organization. So I would say binder because this was a binder that I put together many years ago. I think probably like 2018, 2017. And what it looks like today is a mess. It's not even a binder. Like everything is shoved in a bin or basket or tote, I don't know, in the pantry. So we're gonna pull that out, go through all of the recipes, get everything organized and back in its place, and get that part of the pantry looking better. So keep in mind that we're about to walk into my pantry, and my pantry does not look great. Just because of the holidays. It looked really good before the holiday season, and then we've just crammed stuff in there and haven't had the time to really go in there and do anything because I've devoted all of my time to the attic. So that is coming, just not right now. So one step at a time. So the recipe organization is what we're going to tackle today. Here's a positive. Got all that laundry done. All the laundry is finished, but I did not do any laundry yesterday. Today is January 2nd. Do y'all do laundry on January 1st? Y'all, this is going to be the common question for today just because I'm curious. I think this is something I only started a few years ago thanks to social media. Do y'all do laundry on January 1st? I've heard it's really bad luck to do laundry on January 1st. So for the last couple of years, we've not done any laundry on January 1st. So you should have seen me in here on the 31st trying to get as much laundry done as possible. I don't know. I'd never heard of this until a few years ago, but you know what? I'm not even going to, now that I know, I'm not even going to try it on January 1st. So here's my pantry. Just let's get this out of the way. It's a hot mess. As you see, we've got stuff everywhere. We're going to eventually get in here and get this all organized, but today is not the day to do that. If you hear something, my dryer just kicked on again. So this is what we're tackling today. Up here, this box. I don't even know, where did this water come from? I bet my sister-in-law got that when she was here. So see, as you see, things are just all over the place. So this is what we're going to look at today. I'm going to take this entire bin down and we're going to look at it. And all of the papers, that's what's supposed to be inside of the binder. Yes, because I've been lazy and have not put them back in the binder. And I'm going to tell you, a lot of those recipes in there are probably going to go because I do not use them. So now we are in my office, and it's just easier to be in my office because I have enough space to kind of spread everything out on the floor, because we're not going to put anything in the binder yet. We are going to look at the binder, and yeah. And I'm actually going to redo the front cover too, because I have a weatherproof sticker coming Thursday that my intention when I created it was to put it on the front of one of these binders. This binder here, I'm sure you probably know, if you haven't been part of the community for a while, you may not know, this is a better binder from Staples. All of my binders, as you see, there's most of them sitting over there. Almost all of them, all of those over there are better binders from Staples. They are my absolute favorite. So this is my recipe binder here. We're going to go through this in just a minute. I'm going to set this to the side, and we're even going to do the cover as well. So, oh my goodness, y'all. Oh, and here's the issue with all of it is this as well. I can't tell you how many copies of one recipe that I even have in this stack, because here, instead of going and trying to find it, I would just print another copy. So some things I may have several copies in this little pile of mess. So I wanted to mention that. All of these recipe books I am keeping because they are recipe books from my childhood. There are a few recipes in here that I use, or oh, my ice cream maker. Oh, air fryer recipe. Like, why do I need an air fryer recipe book? I don't even need that. I don't need that. I don't think. Add water. What is this? Oh, that's for, see, this is for the ice maker. Oh, that's for the ice maker. I don't need any of that. Okay. So, I am keeping all of these because they're from my childhood. A lot of them are. Or I think I am. My mom got this for me. Got this for me a few years ago. Isn't that sweet? Oh, she got this. I said a few years ago. This was back in 2012. The proceeds of this book will benefit the children at St. Jude. I had no idea. So that's why I've been keeping that. We're going to go through that. We did the Home Chef for a while, and then it just got to be several of the boxes that we got were ripped and ruined, and I just got tired of, you know, depending on that service, so we don't use that anymore. This is one I'm going to keep that my mom got me from my hometown. There is my high school where I went. It's not there anymore because of a tornado. But yes, oops, but yes, so I'm going to keep that. More recipes. Oh, Lord, y'all, more recipes to go through. I think I have about 3 of this recipe for molasses cookies. Oh, I didn't even realize I had this. See what I'm saying? That had to have come with my cast iron skillet. This is from my hometown. How neat. I need to get some of these out and try some of them. I bet they're really good. The recipe's in here. And then this is from my church when I was younger. This is me. Let me zoom in. Oh, can I not zoom in? This is me. This is my sister, and that is my mom. Isn't that neat? So, yes, I'm keeping that. So, all of these I'm keeping. I've already gone through all of these. Ew. That's gross. So, I'm going to clean this out. And then we're going to clean out the binder itself with all the recipes in there. And then we'll start on this pile. So, we're going to get this clean first. Then we're going to look through the binder before doing anything with the actual recipes. As you see here, this is how I had everything. This is how I have everything divided out. And I don't even know if I want to keep it that way. Okay, it says appetizers, vegetables, main dishes, breads, desserts, beverages, and miscellaneous. See, I wouldn't even consider that. I might want to redo all of this. So, I mean, like soup, I consider soup to be a main. So, I consider soup to be a main meal. And if I was going to have a salad, I would just consider that a side dish. See, potato soup, all of this would be a main meal to me. So, I think I'm going to redo the categories on these two. And I'm hoping that I can just peel them off. Okay, so we're going to do that. So, we have our categories labeled: side dish, main dish, breads, desserts, beverages, and miscellaneous. So, now we're going to start organizing everything. First thing we're going to do is go through here and see what we need to keep and what we want to get rid of. So that's going to be first, and then we will go through all this, sort it out, and then get it placed where it needs to go in this binder. Okay, I got all of that done. That took about 10 minutes. So this is the stack of stuff that I'm throwing away. Recipes that I just either tried and didn't like, or never tried, had good intentions but never made it happen. So everything in here are recipes that I actually like and use, and so many of them, like the side dishes here. Potato salad, I used to make that all the time, forgot I had that recipe. Funeral potatoes, used to make that recipe all the time, forgot I had that in here. So it's a good thing that I'm doing this. So then here, you guys, I had this available in my Etsy shop. I'm gonna go through here and I'm gonna look at this and see if I still have this, and I think I might get it all put together and upload it to the Facebook group. So if you're not a part of the Golden Circle on Facebook, definitely become a part of the Golden Circle, and you'll be able to download this for free. So this is actually one sheet. It's a PDF, and you can cut it into two. So just want to mention that I found that in the very back. And now what we're going to do is go through all of these recipes here, get those divided out into different categories, and then place them in the binder. So before I even get started, I already see one I wanted to talk about, and that is this one right here that says blueberry muffins, and it has my mom's name on it. And this was actually my grandmother's recipe, my mama, and if there was one recipe that I associate with her, this is it. So her blueberry muffin recipe, I still remember her making these, and she passed away when I was 11, and so this one is really special to me. So I want to mention that that one is one that I make, and every time I make those, I think of her. So this is an example of what I was talking about earlier, to where I told y'all that I had made several copies of recipes because I didn't know where the other ones were. Here is the buffalo chicken dip that I make. Buffalo chicken dip. And y'all, these were right together. And then here's another one. Cheddar Bay sausage balls. Cheddar Bay sausage balls. I mean, crazy. And again, gluten-free biscuits, gluten-free biscuits, the absolute same recipe. You guys, all of this over here is basically duplicates of recipes that I already have over here and I have over here. Like, there's some recipes I think I've pulled 5 copies out. Okay, so it's all sorted out, and now I'm going to place everything back in the binder. So I'm going to set my phone up and kind of talk as I do this, just so you can see kind of what recipes that are some of my favorites, just to talk about them. Now, I know I don't have links or anything, but you know, this is the best mashed potatoes. So this is one of the things I do make a lot. So I'm gonna put that in here. Okay, I've talked about some of these earlier. If you hear something, it's our Roomba going through. So the Cheddar Bay sausage balls, as you can tell from the look of the recipe, I make this a lot, and I actually had about 3 or 4 different ones of this in the little tub because I could not find my original buffalo chicken dip. I make that quite often if I'm going places. My kids love it. Oh, that's ripped. Instead of making green bean casserole, we make these smothered green beans. It has like soy sauce and brown sugar and butter and bacon, and you drizzle all of it over your green beans, and it's pretty amazing. Okay, I think I'm fixing to have to switch my battery out, so we'll see if I can get through this before it does that. Ooh, the cookie dough frosting, those are so good. I've got some soft and chewy molasses gingerbread cookies. I think those are good. I can't remember, I didn't make them this year. Looks like gluten-free snickerdoodle cookies. So some of these, I'm just gonna put them in here because I think that I like them. And you know, if I make them and I don't like them, I'll just throw the recipe away. Oh, these are good. Key lime pie cookies. My sister made these and sent me the recipe. I made them last summer. I'm gonna make these again. They are the crumble copycat cookies. I think I almost ate all of them myself. I'm not even kidding, they were that good. Oh, you guys, that comes to the end of all of this. So I will share all this with you and then we'll do the cover. So the last order of business is making the cover for it. And here's the inside. I've got it all organized and ready to go. So this is going to be a sticker that is new this month in my shop. On Thursday, my shop will open. And this is going to be one of the new stickers. It says recipes on it. It matches the Yum Kit. So I came out with this because I decided to make this graphic a weatherproof sticker because I wanted to update my binder. So I'm going to combine these two sheets here in a way, and then this is going to go on the front. So that is my new recipe binder. It looks so much better. It's so organized, and it's ready to go back into the pantry. And here is my, I'm trying to do this one-handed, and here is what my newly organized little recipe tub looks like. And I need to slide one of those weatherproof stickers in here as well. Let me see if I can do that. Let's see if it fits. If not, I'll just take this off. Oh, it does. And I could just stick it on here, but I have this little pocket on here. Okay, that looks good. So now let's put that back in the pantry. And about an hour later, and that looks so much better. I even like the little weatherproof sticker I put on the front. So another area complete. And that is all for today's organization video. I hope you've enjoyed it. I know it's something I've shared on this channel before, but I wanted to share with you how you can organize something and years later it's not organized anymore. So it feels good to have all that organized and put back together. And if you're interested in that weatherproof sticker, it will be available on Thursday, this Thursday, January 11th at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. Also, that recipe PDF that I shared with you, I'm going to get that looked at, actually find it because I haven't opened it in so long. I'm going to try to find it, locate it, and make it available to the Facebook group. So you guys, that is all for today's organization video. In the comments below, I would love for you to share with me something that you would like to see me look through and organize. So let's leave that in the comments below. Like always, I hope you give this video a big thumbs up. It's been helping tremendously, so thank you from the bottom of my heart. I have noticed that more people are viewing my videos and it seems like my numbers are going up, so I greatly appreciate it. So I hope you all have a blessed week, and until next time, bye you guys.